RWBY. RWBY. As we know, I've been with RWBY for a few weeks now, and how much this series has affected my life already with the short time that I have been on this journey with you guys. It's life-changing. It is truthfully life-changing because you want to know why? Because I'm able to go into this world with these characters and literally go on adventures with them. Now, as I always like to tell people, when you know a good story, you gotta know the good lore. When you got the good lore, you gotta have the good characters. But also, you wanna be able to feel as if you can literally go on these adventures with them. That you can make your own original characters, or you're being yourself, like you, yourself, and I, being able to go into this lore and explore it with them. And these, my children, my beans, my babies, my girls, my boys, you guys, RWBY characters. They mean so much to me already, and I cannot wait to be able to go through all the volumes with you guys as long as it is supported here on the channel. And also, can you see this? Look, I made the lights red. Because why? Because this is Squad Reacts RWBY, and welcome, hi, my name's Kat. Welcome back to Squad Reacts RWBY, where we react to all the volumes of RWBY and experience the wonderful world it has in store for us. Last time on RWBY, this happened.
Take your coffee.
I don't.
Answer the question.
Cream and 5 sugars.
5 sugars.
Here.
Oh.
Thanks, Weiss.
RWBY, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way.
I am so excited for my girls, all right? And of course, my bean, my boy Jaune. I'm excited for them. Obviously, I am. But the thing is, what we have to really understand is that you guys continuously keep reminding me that, Kat, it's not just like a happy ending here. It's not like just happiness. There's not just gonna be happiness. Because even Blake, you know, earlier on in these episodes, shall we play that scene?
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Oh.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Even Blake warned us that this is not just an ordinary fairy tale. No, there's gonna be tragedy, there's going to be sadness, there's going to be buckets of tears shed. But I can't wait for that. Because it is that type of series that you really want to get lost into, you know? Like I always say again, with the lore, you want to get lost into it, but you also want to get attached to these characters enough where you feel as if you can get lost within the lore. So before we start this episode, we have a few announcements to make about our Patreon page. Take it away, Derek!
Hey RWBY fans, for those who showed us nothing but positivity and support, we really appreciate your support for Squad Reacts RWBY Edition. This is why we want to reward you guys for being such an amazing supportive audience with even more content and ideas for your favorite series, RWBY. We are so happy to announce our new rewards for our Patreon page by giving you guys new content, such as the RWBY Podcast, a Patreon-only RWBY-related podcast that airs every Thursday right after the episode. Uncut episodes. Every Thursday, you get access to some behind-the-scenes Squad Reacts RWBY episodes. Early access episodes. You get Squad Reacts RWBY episodes earlier right on Patreon. Shoutouts. If you pledge $10 or more, you'll be listed on the credits and you get to vote on topics mentioned on the RWBY podcast. Top 5 reasons to love RWBY characters and many more rewards. All you have to do is visit us on Patreon at patreon.com/MiscatSquad. The link is down in the description down below. Now let's get into the episode.
So why it's so important for me to be able to get funded on Patreon is basically because it's how I make money here on YouTube, because, you know, things are tough here. And this is my job. So if you guys want to help out with Patreon, it really totally does help us. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to make more episodes per week of Squad Reacts RWBY. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fun rewards that you guys can get. Stay tuned for that, because a lot more coming, especially for live streams. But more on that later. And also Patreon-only content, such as the Rambling Squad podcast, which is a weekly podcast I like doing, and it's so much fun. I love producing the podcast, and yeah. So if you guys want to help out, that's definitely totally how you can help. Even $1 does help us. So without any further ado, guys, and me keep on rambling, because hey, Rambling Squad podcast, let us get reacting to chapters 11 and 12 of RWBY Volume 1. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Can't wait to do the lyrics and the reactions to it too and studying them. The guy's new guy. A bean! Telling you it's gonna be a thing. I gotta learn more about their symbols too. Here we go. Baby, what's wrong? What are you doing? What? John? What? Don't make fun of him. Johnny Boy! Johnny Bean! Johnny Bean! Not Johnny Boy. Oh! No. No, no. John, what the heck are you doing? Are you training? Are you training? I hope he's training.
This is the part where you lose.
Hey! Do not be mean to him. Ow! No! 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 No!
That's enough.
Yeah, dang! This means.
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle and that the official may call the match.
No.
Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat.
Hey!
Gauging
He
your
can't help
aura
it.
will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack or when it is better to move to
Oh
a
no,
more
no.
defensive strategy.
Oh,
We
he's so
wouldn't want you to
sad.
be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Don't mock
For
him.
yourself.
Hey! Hey!
Remember, everyone, the
No.
Bridal Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving.
Oh,
in
nice.
Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
Oh. Oh, he's so sad. My bean.
So,
Sad for him.
there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were
It was day.
surrounded by Earth's side.
There were Beowulf.
Dozens of them!
Two of them.
But they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made
Oh, Nora.
the end selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
John, are you okay?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Oh my god, he's so
Just that
sad.
you seem a little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine.
Oh.
Seriously.
Don't.
Look.
He's putting on an act.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Wow. Jerk.
Cardin Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know? Practical
He's
jokes.
getting
He's a
bullied.
bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me.
Oh no, my boy. Oh my god, really? Really do? Seriously, you gotta do that to my bean? You gotta do that? No.
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons
Oh, no.
and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location.
What are you gonna
based on
do?
a 6-digit code.
Oh, you pissed me off.
What?
Oh my god, no! Oh my god.
I didn't land far from the school.
Jean, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Oh, it's true.
We'll break his legs.
Yeah, I'll break the legs.
It's fine. Besides,
That'd be my
it's not
response.
like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
Ow, that hurts.
Really? Wow.
Please stop.
So it's that group. Oh my god.
What a
And he's a squad leader. Like, come on. Jerks.
Atrocious.
Yes.
I can't stand people like him.
Same.
He's not the only one.
It must be hard to be a Faunus.
No. No. He's so sad. Oh god. Ew. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Oh, that face. Oh my god. He was all like, I'm scowling at you. Or like, I want to see if he gets any character development too over the course of the volumes, but Jean's getting bullied. My bean. Of course. Obviously he's gonna, but a lot of you guys said, especially in the clubhouse on Patreon, you said to me that, like, there's one comment stuck with me that the reason that you love Jaune so much is because, you know, even though he may be the comic relief, but he doesn't give up, you know, like he never gives up on who he is. So like he will keep on trying no matter what. He will keep doing these things that he loves and then what he stands for, despite the fact that he is always like, you know, he's failing and like everyone was doubting him at that moment, but he's being bullied. What else does he need? And everybody's falling over here. What else does my boy need? Kratos, stay there. All right. I don't understand that, like, I never understood bullying. I mean, as somebody who was bullied myself, I mean, I went through bullying from, I would say, middle school towards the start of high school, which was when I was homeschooled because the bullying got so bad that it was so extremely violent. And this is very important for us to discuss because if any of you are being bullied out there, and it happens in kid years, it happens in teen years, it happens in college, it happens in adult years, there's all different types of bullying. And it's never right. There's cyberbullying, there's bullying that just happens like verbally, physically, and no matter what people do, it still happens out there. So the thing is though, is I want to discuss about this because it is important that even RWBY, see, this is why I love RWBY too. It's like, it's touching on these really important subjects such as bullying. Did the creators have to do that? No, but they have great hearts, which is why they had this in here, because if they didn't, then people would have to understand, you have to understand with the way people talk about bullying, it's never usually from somebody's point of view that got bullied. But how they're showing us, they're not just telling, wow, look, Jaune's being bullied. They're actually showing us that he's in danger of getting hurt by this dude. Usually bullying derives and starts from somebody being afraid of somebody because they're different, or being jealous because they're different, or people just don't like change. So usually a bully has a reason to bully somebody, even though they shouldn't. Something may be going on, so they pick on somebody who is smaller or weaker than them, or somebody that they're jealous of, and it happens everywhere. It happens everywhere in life. And why it's very important that RWBY is touching on this is because it's not telling us, it's showing. Like Jaune, from the beginning that we met him, we already knew that he was, you know, going through a lot. The way everyone just keeps falling. Stay. The way he was saying things like, you know, he got the hand-me-downs and everything, and how he's not really good at fighting, but how he makes up for that with his tactics. Like, it is so awe-inspiring to me that they added this to his character, because it's developing, even though he's doubting it. Usually people like him, they doubt the fact that they are getting bullied, because then that messes with their minds, with their egos and everything, and it just makes them feel weak. But if you are being bullied, you speak up. Speak up here, speak up on our Discord server, speak up somewhere so people could try to help you, because it's so important that you know that you're not alone out there, but it's also so important that you understand that bullying is so serious, and it gets even more serious despite the fact that people are more acceptance towards, like, I mean, my biggest case was I was being bullied because I was so different. I went through like this emo and goth stage. I was a big anime fan, and I showed it, and people would just make fun of me to the point where I was beaten to the ground and stepped on and mocked, and like how he was pulling the girl's her ear and everything, which I can't wait. As we see, she is being featured at the end here, so maybe she's a character I would love to meet. But people would physically do that to me and hurt me and call me names and this and that because I was different, you know, because I didn't look like any of the other girls or act like any of the other girls. It was just, you know, the common type of thing that you see in any type of series. I mean, like, you see it on anime, you see it in fiction, you read about it everywhere, and it does happen. So me speaking through this from my heart, because I've been through it, it is not easy. It scars you. I mean, I'm still scarred by it. I mean, it's made me stronger, obviously, but, you know, I just have become like a better person because I kind of went through that, and it helps me help you who may have gone through it understand that you're not the only one going through it. So for them to add that, that is such a humble thing to do, because they could have just skipped over it, but they didn't. And they're showing real life problems and how RWBY and everyone, they're so concerned for him. And Jaune, he's saying, oh, I'm not the only one that he bullies everybody, but for some reason he has it out for Jaune. So I can't wait to see what happens next as we move on to chapter 12 of RWBY Volume 1, because this is a very important topic to discuss, and it's something that a lot of more YouTubers too especially need to start addressing on their channels, because YouTubers also get picked on a daily basis. People usually say things about their looks or how they talk or what they do, and it's a bullying thing. But you know what? You grow to live with it, and it makes you a stronger person. So I always think that more YouTubers really need to discuss this on their channel, because this is a very, very personal thing, And Jaune, how he is acting right now, is a typical way of somebody being bullied. How he's like, oh, no, it's not a big deal. Oh, I'm fine. I don't want to burden anybody else. But it does bother him. You saw how his head was going down, those simple little gestures that he did show. It was bothering him. So I thank the creators for being able to add that to the series, because somebody who has been bullied, I can now resonate even more with Jaune's character. But let's move on, my friends. Ooh, that's so cool. Like, I'm noticing little things. Like, I want to see, like, where is that bike? I want to see that motorcycle. A beam. Oh. Pyrrha kind of gives him, like, that confidence. Am I saying it right? Please. Pyrrha. Or Pyrrha. Oh. Back in class. Oh, who are you?
Centralizing faunus population in menagerie. Now, while this must feel like
his hair,
it is imperative to remember that these are relatively recent events. The repercussions of the uprising can still be to this day. Now,
oh my god, he's so cool.
Have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your faunus heritage?
Oh.
Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, one of you young scholars could tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war. Yes.
The battle at Fort Castle.
Precisely.
Oh my god.
Who can tell me the advantage the faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Dude, no.
Mr. Art, finally contributing to class. This is excellent. What is the answer?
The answer.
Oh my god.
The advantage the faunus had over that guy's stuff.
Oh, she's helping him. Oh my god.
Binoculars.
Oh no. Really, dude?
Mr. Ark.
Look at his shirt tucked in.
You would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open-minded of individuals, are you?
Ha ha ha!
You got a problem?
No, I have the answer. It's night vision.
Good for
Many
her.
faunus are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
Nice. Oh,
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured. Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
The level of salt. The level of salt.
You and Mr. Ark could both see me after class for additional readings.
Oh no.
Now,
He's just drinking in class. Like, oh my god, they're so interesting.
You go on ahead.
The faunas.
I'll wait for Jaune.
Oh.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now,
Oh, no.
I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now. You've worked hard to gain entrance
love you.
to the school, and we only accept the best of the best. So, I expect you to act like it.
Oh, come on.
History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now.
Oh my god.
Run along.
Really, dude? Just do it in the open like that? Oh my god.
You know, I really will break his legs.
I
have an idea. Here,
Oh.
come with
Oh, see, he's probably so tired because he's getting so he's so hard on himself.
Pyrrha, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. I can always be a farmer or something.
Oof!
That's not why I put you up here. Jaune, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
Oh.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
Oh my god.
No, That's not what I meant.
But you just said it.
John, everybody needs a little push from time to time.
Fact.
Doesn't make you any different from the rest of us.
Oh.
You made it to Beacon.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Stop it.
I don't belong here.
That's
Why?
a terrible thing
Stop!
to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school. I didn't pass any tests. I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What? But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes.
Oh my god, you feel so...
I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Oh my god.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I?
Sean. Oh my god, this is hurting me.
Leave me alone. Okay?
If that's what you think is best.
Oh, Jean.
Oh, for the love of God. Really?
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Please, Cardin, please don't tell anyone.
God.
Jean, come on. I'd never ratted a friend like that.
Are you kidding me?
A friend?
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I
Really?
see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time.
Wow.
That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. Uba gave us today.
That jerk. Oh my god.
That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, that really hit me. Okay, so how he's acting right now, it is so common to see that in bully victims, because especially people who are also going through something, doubting themselves. So how he's saying, like, I don't belong here, I'm just gonna be the idiot stuck in the tree where everybody else goes and fights for their lives, and I don't want to be the damsel in distress. Like, oh my god. What people have started understanding, and I'm getting emotional about this, is that even though you are going through something, even if you feel like you're in pain or that you feel weak, it's like just what he's going through. That being bullied doesn't make you weak. Feeling as if you don't belong somewhere does not make you weak. And how he snuck into Beacon, he probably just wanted to do it because he wanted to make his family proud. And for him to be able to feel that way, so insecure about himself, that's a different side that we saw of him. Because remember in that episode he said, oh, Dad said that girls like confidence, and he didn't understand what he was doing wrong because he showed so much confidence and all these girls were not, like, you know, responding to him in that way. And now you're seeing the true side of Jean unravel, that he doesn't want to be that damsel. He doesn't want to depend on people. He wants to help people. He wants to be the hero. And to feel that, oh my god, and she helped him so much. But to feel that the want that he wants, the desire that he wants to be a hero, and you see that how much he's struggling with it, but he doesn't give up. And this is something for you guys to take away from his character, because even though if you like are inspired by somebody or you have a dream, you go for that dream, you know, you don't give up on it. You don't give up on that dream just because you feel like the stakes are too high. You keep that fire that's in your heart, and you just keep lighting it up, and you go for it. It's important to you. It's something that you want, and it's just like with him. Everything is going wrong with him in his life right now. Every little bit and piece that he ever wanted in his entire life is just going wrong. Because now he has the distractions of being bullied, which then messes with his ego, which then makes him feel even weaker than he ever thought he was before. And then he has all the teachers doubting him and saying things like, oh, you better do well, or, you know, we only accept the best of the best. We have him, in front of the hundreds of students that are there, them watching him fail when he was fighting the other students, and he just sat there in a depressed state. And it's so sad for me to see him because I love him so much because he's such an amazing character and a very relatable character, if that, to see him struggling in this way. Because you see that he is having that major downfall in his life right now. He's having that moment where he's like, you know what, maybe it's right. Maybe they're right. Maybe all the things that they're saying about me is so true. And we all go through that, We have people doubting us in our life. Everyone does. But to see it be put into a series, so human, it just gets to you because he deserves so much. Because he's such a good and caring person. And he cares about everybody. And he wants to help them. Like, he doesn't just want to be a hero for himself. He's not there for himself like some of the other students are. He is there to make a difference. He is there to help everybody else. And I could go on for hours about this with Jaune because he is such a well-written and crafted character that you really do care for him. You really care for him. And Pyrrha, am I saying it right? Pyrrha? Oh God, it's Pyrrha, right? Please tell me I'm saying it right. She is so kind to have reached out to him like that. She is so kind to not just leave him in the dust when he's struggling. She literally was like, hey, let me help you. But he reacted in that way because instead of when people might be wondering, why did he react that way with her, she's saying to him that, hey, I want to help you out here. Well, he's saying, oh, I feel weak. So the reason he reacted that way is because he had that downfall moment. He felt so weak because he felt, wow, here is somebody else reaching out to me because, wow, I do need help now. I'm a charity case, and trust me, I've been there my whole life. I've been there where he is now, and that's why it's so relatable. But what made me mad about that one, the teacher, even though he's really cool, he is really, really cool. What made me mad is instead of understanding what his students may be going through, automatically he just offended them both too and said, we only accept the best of the best. So I'm really scared that something's going to happen to Jaune because he just admitted that he snuck in. And he did it for the right reasons. It's like he's not selfish. That's not like a selfish thing to do. He did it because he wanted to make his family proud. He did it because he wanted to make other people proud, not just for himself. Dang. I'm so glad this focused on him. Oh my God, I hope there's a good end for him. Because bully victims, you don't mess around with that. You don't mess around. Some of the best creative minds out there and some of the best people out there have been bullied. But it's how you handle it. Like when they went up on the roof and he's like, yeah, I'm not that depressed. I'm not going to jump off the roof. I'm not that depressed. That was funny that they added that in, but it does really hurt and affect a lot of people, out there. It's a very strong topic. And it's something that I want to address here on the channel, and because it's a personal thing, When people go through bullying, it does leave scars. It does hurt you. So if you've been bullied and you want to feel as if you have a safe space to say how you've been bullied or what happened to you, here is the place that you can do it. Here is the place. So these were very personal episodes because you got into, it's not even just personal for me, but it got into the personal mind of a character, and that is when the lore expands beyond the horizons. We also learned about the fauna too, which is really intriguing to me. I need to catch up and I need to study these things. I really need to study everything about the lore so I understand each of the characters, like who is like a fauna, who is a grim, who is a soldier, who is a huntress, like things like that. So there was like a war and everything that was going on. Like, this is just so filled with lore. So, hey, there's a lot I gotta catch up on, but there's also a lot that I need to learn. So if you have anything that will help me out to learn more about the lore, just let me know. You guys are guiding me on this journey, and it's a great one. It is a great one. But we're gonna be talking about a lot of personal things whenever it gets personal, because it's very important that a lot of YouTubers do address this, because YouTubers go through it. People go through it out there, but YouTubers go through it on a daily basis of people saying mean things to them. And instead of just ignoring it, do something about it. Like have a moment where you could just talk to your audience about like a personal thing about how it affects you and what you can do to offer others some advice. And that's why it's really important. But anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. These two were such, like, they were heartfelt moments. I mean, there was not that much action in it, but it actually showed us that this series can get you to the heart. It can really get you in your heart. So, dang, I'm crushed. But anyway, guys, if you want more RWBY content, be sure to give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification. It's a mouthful, because if you don't, then you're going to miss out on uploads here on the channel. But anyway, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, and you stay awesome, my friends. And until the next video, embrace your inner fangirl and your inner fanboy every single day. I did that weird. Woohoo. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. I really hope that you did enjoy it. And now is just a special time to give a shout out to our awesome and amazing patrons that you see that is listed on the screen right now. Honestly, we would not be able to create anything if it were not for you guys. You guys believe in the vision, you guys believe in this journey, and you guys not only just believe in the channel, but you believe in me. God bless you all for believing in this vision, and I hope you have an amazing day. If you guys want to become patrons and join me on this journey, the link is in the description down below, or you can click it on the screen right over there. Also, if you really did enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe. You could also click there with the cute little icon that's there as well. And if you want to check out more episodes, there should be a little box that's popped up right about now. Click on that and enjoy the ride. But as always, guys, until the next video, embrace your inner fangirl and your inner fanboy every single day. Bye, guys.